Hey guys, I'm back. As a matter of fact, I haven't really gone anywhere. I've been spending all my time down here in the engine compartment. Not reading and drinking either, just kind of painting and cleaning and getting it ready for the motors. That's going to be some exciting stuff, and it's about to happen very soon. But in the meantime, a friend of mine came in from out of town. While he was here, he brought a sticker with him that I put on the back of the boat. I'll show you a quick clip of that. This is my friend Tom here, hanging on the back of my boat. He lives on a sailboat here at the marina and came over real quick to help me prep the back of the boat for the sticker. He sanded it down, he filled in some low spots, and then I painted it afterwards before my buddy Richie showed up. And here he is now with the sticker. This is us unfurling the printout that he made. This isn't actually the real sticker. The first thing that we did is we attached that sticker. It was just a full-scale printout to the back of the boat, just to get an idea of where the real sticker would wind up being. Once we had it in position on the back of the boat, I cut out the corners of the letters, and you can see the corners cut out there, and I just made little pencil marks on the back of the boat. This would serve as a register mark for the individual stickers as I put them on. With that done, we took the printout off the back of the boat, and then I laid out the real deal sticker. Now this could have gone on in one piece, but I think it would have been very difficult to get the air bubbles out of there and stuff. So I cut them, like I said, into individual letters, and that made applying it a lot easier. There you go, you just line up the corners, press it on. I use a little squeegee to work the air bubbles out. Peel the front part off. This is a heck of a lot easier than painting it, I'll tell you what. Richie and I spent an awful lot of time designing this. He lives up in Pennsylvania, and we were just going back and forth. I would tell him, I'd like to add a pattern inside the letters, and he'd work out a way to do it. And then I wanted a gradient and then a drop shadow, and I picked the colors, and we went back and forth quite a lot of times before I settled on this design. And then Richie had it printed up and brought it down here himself. He was actually here in Tampa looking for houses, and it wound up being pretty good timing too, because while he was down here looking for houses, he hung out with me for a while, and him and I were actually able to put the sticker on the back of the boat together. As this is the first time I'm naming the boat, I didn't really feel like I'd be angering Poseidon too much by putting a name on the boat. I'm not renaming it as far as I could tell, but there still will be a little party and a ceremony eventually. For now, Richie and I just celebrated by cracking a few beers. My buddy Richie, I owe him a great debt of thanks. I mean, it was just such a cool gesture, and it really makes the boat pop, and it looks so awesome. While he was here in town, he spent the week with me on the boat, and I just put all my tools away and all the cameras and stuff, and him and I just hung out and enjoyed the boat life, which is just about relaxing and stuff. And a lot of times, with the YouTube career and making the videos and satisfying my sponsors and doing stuff for them and getting the boat ready, and there's been so much going on. I got lost in a bit of a whirlwind, and I took a time out, because the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm taking the cut and pay by leaving my construction job and all that nonsense behind me, is because I want to relax. And if I forget to relax sometimes, then, or I just refuse to do it because I got too much work to do, then I'm just missing out on the big picture, because it's a frightening thing. You know, when I gave up the job, I mean, I'm gonna lose my house now. I knew that was gonna come. I can't sell it. I'm underwater on that, and that's a hard thing to come to terms with. So I've been going home and emptying the house and doing some things that are kind of sad, you know. And you know, at home I had a little niche, you know, where I used to do my video editing, and now that's kind of gone. And I'm getting used to living on the boat, taking care of the dogs on the boat, and finding time to just be quiet and edit, which is difficult at the marina because there's always something going on, like fish living under the boat. Yeah, that's just a terrible distraction. And I apologize to all of you guys for me not putting up videos during that time, but I'm taking time to just relax because it's a very frightening thing. Many of you say that I'm living the dream of quitting my job and just, you know, living on a boat, and it is a dream. You know, I don't think I've used an alarm clock now since, I don't know, sometime last year. I wake up when the sun comes up, I go to sleep when it's dark out, and I work every day in between. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that it's not all sunshine and lollipops. It's actually this freedom that I have, that I'm experiencing right now, comes at a price. It comes at a very weird price. I don't think I would trade it. Even though one of the prices is to be somewhat poor. You know, I'm quite concerned about how I'm going to get by and whether or not I can actually do this. But you know, whatever. That's just where I've been for the past, 3 weeks or so. I've just been steadily working on the boat. I've been filming, and soon I'm going to put out a video compilation of all the things it took to make the boat clean, which was just it was just a horrible job. but it's almost done. I'm a few days away from putting the motors in the boat, and during this time I've been helping my friend Mike, who has towed me to and from the place where we took the motors out. I've been helping him put motors in his boat, and just the other day we went on a maiden voyage of his boat, and what an incredible thing to be out on the water and be able to just go down in the cabin, and he's there, he beat me to it, but I'm not far behind, and I just want to get it over with. It's probably a foolish thing to think that once I put the motors in, all my work will be done, but I really have been working hard at that. And again, I apologize for not being around and documenting it, but I just needed the mental break, the time off, because buying a boat, living on it, and abandoning your house and your job and your life as you know it, it's actually quite difficult. But I really am enjoying the trip. So that's where I'm at. That's my update. That's my status update. I appreciate all you guys being patient with me and hanging out and being part of this channel. I hope you'll stick around and put up with me being a bit lazy as of late. Where was I?